Tanchjim Audio. It's a famous name well known among audiophiles, basically for its exclusive range of in-ear monitors. For the past many years, they have been developing some solid hi-fi audio products such as Tanchjim Oxygen IEM, Tanchjim Luna DAC amp, and today this is your friend Pulkit from Gadget Generations, and we are going to have a look at their latest launch, the Tanchjim Bunny. Bunny is a pocket-friendly set priced at just $20. It's a single dynamic driver IEM that brings you their 4th generation DMT4 architecture dynamic driver unit, and it comes in two different variants. One has Type C termination with a built-in DSP chipset, and the other has 3.5mm variant. This one that I'm reviewing today with you guys is the 3.5mm variant. Moreover, this unit has been sent to me as a sample by Hi-Fi Go, so I will be adding the link in the description section below. If you guys want, you can check out the technical details and other aspects of the pair onto their website. We will be beginning with the driver description first. So like I mentioned, it adopts their DMT4 architecture dynamic driver unit, which has a dual chamber design. Moreover, Tanchjim markets this product as having some rear cavity maze structure. Basically, what they have done is they have designed some kind of internal cavity design for the Bunny, which basically improves the overall sound response of the pair as per the marketing material. Now I will be beginning with the price point first. So as I mentioned, it retails for $20 in the international market. In India, it is available with concept cart and the audio store available at rupees 2090. And also they have the DSP variant. The one that I have is not the DSP variant, it is the 3.5mm terminated variant. We will be beginning with the design part. So Tanchjim Bunny looks quite simple. It's right here in my hands, and as you can see, it is quite simple in terms of its looks basically, and the pair is extremely light in weight. I would say that because it just doesn't feel in the hand when you hold it. About the isolation, it provides me with good isolation. The pair sits quite comfortably into my ears, and I get absolutely amazing isolation, just properly cutting down any environmental noises. Although I must say, the pair looks quite plasticky, and I do not personally like the build quality of the Bunny. So yeah, it just looks quite simple. So I will be adding all the b-roll so you guys can have a closer look at it. About the drivability part, so first of all, before we talk about the drivability, I wanted to review the Bunny as a user might be using it. I review all my products that way only. So for the Bunny, I did not use any of my those glary DACMs or stuff. I just hooked it up onto the 3.5mm output through my MacBook Air and just listen to it onto that one, because I know that as an end user who is going to purchase a $20 IEM, he will be definitely going to put it directly into his phone or into his computer system or laptop system. So I need to share the review from that perspective entirely. I don't find the Bunny to be very demanding in terms of power requirements. It is quite easy to power. I have been using it with the MacBook Air, and I just never had to go above 30% volume. Yes, it has a high res, high impedance jack or something like that as per Apple marketing, but I just don't have to push the volume too far, and it is quite smooth sounding on to directly connection. So I would say it is not very easy. It is not very hard to drive it. You just treat it with a good source and you are good to go. I'm pretty sure even your smartphone will be good enough for the Tanchjim Bunny. Next is the sound impression part from my side. So basically, for starters, basically in the $20 price bracket, what I see is most IEMs have that V-shaped sound profile. Like we have different models from KZ, we have different models from other brands as well, like the 7SZ0 and the Tangzu Waner'SG as well. So basically, most of them have a V-shaped sound profile, boosting bass region, boosted treble region, and then recessed mid-range. I'm super happy to say that Bunny doesn't sound like that. Bunny has a well-balanced 3 frequency response, although it has a bass boost, but it is very well controlled and delivers good quality sound in my opinion. The pair has good clarity across the frequency band. You won't be saying that this lacks resolution. Basically, yes, for $20 the pair delivers good resolution with a single dynamic driver. Tonally, I would say that the pair maintains a rich and musical tone. Now I will be describing the basically different frequency regions. So starting with the bass region, the lower end has a good punch to it, especially the mid bass section. The mid bass is tightly controlled first of all, and it has a good punch to it. So you can the drum kicks feel lively, and you can actually feel that physicality with the Bunny. For the price point, it is very well done. I would say mid bass is not overly boosted, but it has good punch and holds good character and adds a good weight to the entire sound output. Sub bass region is quite decent. I won't call it to be very rumbling or more present. I would say mid bass has the more attraction in the lower end. Coming towards the next part, I always love how Tanchjim tunes its mid-range, be it the Tanchjim Oxygen, be it the Tanchjim Origin, be it the Tanchjim Hana. I have loved how well they tune their mid-range, and that in-house sound is also present with the Tanchjim Bunny. Bunny maintains a very good clarity into the mid-range, and then the vocals have a bit of boost as well. So both male and female vocals share that emotion with the listeners and showcase good clarity. So if you are someone who craves for good vocals, I would say that Bunny would sit right with you if you are not going to spend anything above $20. They have a good body as well, both male and female vocals. I'm reading from my notes, by the way. Both male and female vocals sound very good. They have good texture as well. For $20, I do not expect the pair to have that good texture for the vocals. Basically, I was expecting that there is another V-shape IEM that is coming my way, but it is very well done in that regard. The vocals, they get good lively presentation onto the Tanchjim Bunny. Now onto the in different instruments into the mid-range section, they also sound very well separated and good definition to them as well, which is again pretty surprising for me considering the price point of this set. Treble region is quite well done. It is smooth, it is inoffensive. You want I won't call it to be very well extended or pushing out unnecessary details or delivering sharpness. No, there's nothing like that. Bunny handles a smooth and inoffensive presentation while maintaining good excitement into the treble, delivering good quality and good a sense of openness basically. It doesn't have a lot of extensions here. It does sound quite clean and well separated. Next is soundstage has good width. I would say that soundstage has good width and good height as well. Although the depth part is pretty two-dimensional, so I would say that the soundstage extends well into the sideways and the top to bottom, but the depth, it could have been a bit better in my opinion. Now that was the objective opinion about the Tanchjim Bunny. Now the next part is comparison part. So for this price point, there is one IEM that I always see myself going for whenever I am looking for a budget set, and that is the Tangzu Waner'SG. So let me just share my comparison between the Bunny and the Waner'SG now. So Tangzu sounds colored and warmer in its presentation. Yes, the Bunny has good punch to it into the mid bass section, but the Waner'SG sounds more weighted. The mid bass is a little boomy onto that one compared to the Bunny. Bunny has tighter control into that section, but Waner'SG bass sounds bigger and has a larger area of impact. But this one sounds crispier, I would say, on the Bunny. More mid-bass body in the Warner, yes. Vocals sound heavier and heftier basically. Vocals on the Waner'SG have that added heft to them with that bass response. Basically, the Waner'SG's bass leaks a little bit into the lower mid section, I would say. Bunny, on the other hand, sounds cleaner and more natural in its vocal definitions. Vocals are a bit heavier onto the Waner'SG. Bunny maintains more natural tone to the vocals. Treble on the Bunny is crispier compared to the Waner'SG. Waner'SG has more rounded and it is not as extended as what we have onto the Bunny. Bunny has better extensions when compared with the Waner'SG. Stage of Bunny is wider. The Waner'SG sounds a bit closer to the listener. Well, that's about the Tanchjim Bunny from my side. I hope you guys enjoyed watching it, watching today's video. Basically for $20, just to close this review, I would mention that for $20 Tanchjim Bunny offers great value for money. It has good bass response, it has good vocal clarity, it has smoother yet decently extended treble region. Although I would say that the cost cutting is done onto the build quality. Tanchjim, for me personally, I have loved what they are building with their IEMs, like the Origin, the Hana. Every single IEM looks absolutely amazing with those CNC machine metallic shells. Yes, I know $20 is pennies compared to the price point that they come at, but I would have expected a bit better in terms of build quality. Apart from that, sound wise, I have no complaints at all. Well, if you guys have any questions related to the Tanchjim Bunny, feel free to ask me in the comment section below. And also, if you have if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing. I am regularly making hi-fi audio content. Well, that's Pulkit signing off from Gadget Generations. Thank you so much. Signing off from today's video, by the way.